Thank you friends for watching my video. My name is Satyam Gupta and today I will take the technical topic for welding, that is the welding capsule, which will cover all small definition kind of stuff, sketches kind of stuff and joint kind of stuff. So you can be comfortable to discuss with any client, any welder or anybody regarding the welding. So before starting this technical topic friends, I will move to my favorite topic, that is the principle. So as you know that we have covered principle related with culture and second is the continuous improvement. So friends, we have discussed everyday learning in previous classes and respect every individual, lead with humility, behavior, anger management, that is the culture oriented principle friends. And next segment is the continuous improvement, in also cover 5 principles like seek perfection we discussed embrace scientific thinking, we discussed focus on processes, we discussed assure quality at source and we discussed flow and pull process. So friends, today I am coming with a very interesting topic which is not related with continuous improvement, which is not related with culture process, that is related with organization alignment, business alignment. So friends, today's topic is create consistency of purpose. So friends, in this principle basically our motto is to align with the company or organization goal. In this we have to ask one question from ourselves, like why organization exists? Is organization exist for making money only? So friends, my answer is no. Organization is made for achieving his mission, his vision, which was saw by the first person who started the company. So friends, like create consistency for purpose towards improvement of the product, towards compete with the competitor, towards give the great quality to the customer. And friends, for understanding this process, I just want to share some of the mission of some of the great company. So friends, if I am talking about the mission of company Google, so what Google mission is? Google says like Google mission is to organize the world information and make it universally accessible and useful. So friends, see, like today if you want to search anything in the internet, so which platform you are using? Google. That is the strong belief their employee, their company, their management people see and they achieve it. Money is second thing. Money they can achieve anytime, but they are following their mission only. Friends, like second company I am talking about, the Ford Motor. So Ford Motor mission statement is Ford Motor company is focused on creating a strong business that build great product that contribute to a better world. So Ford is saying that he will make a great product for the world and serve the great services. So you can see like how Ford is working. Ford is working to achieve that mission goal. And they have the goal for 3-year, 5-year, 10-year target plan. Accordingly they change. That is it. But the real mission is this. So next company I am talking about, that is the BMW, again a car manufacturing company, and see the mission statement for BMW to become the world leading provider of premium product and premium service for individual mobility. So here is the difference. Ford is asking that he will make a product which is great product, and BMW is saying that we will make the product but that is premium product and for premium services. So that is the difference between Ford and BMW. And you can see that the cost of the Ford car and cost of the BMW car, you can see that. And friends, Now I am talking about the most popular company, that is the Apple. And Apple mission is to bringing the best user experience to its customer through its innovative hardware, software and service. And by this mission, friends, you can see, like, once Apple mobile launch in the market, people are hungry to buy it. And that is a strong belief of their employee to connect with the customer. The same way, friends, if I am talking about two more company, like one is the McDonald's and second is the KFC. So you can see that, like, how McDonald's is saying, McDonald's mission statement is to be our customer favorite place and way to eat and drink. And you can see that lots of people goes to McDonald's. Why? Because they can enjoy eating and drinking. That is their mission. And if you are talking about the KFC, so KFC mission statement is to serve finger licking good food to all of our customer. So that was the KFC mission statement. Now they change, because due to coronavirus they changed this statement, but that is the truth. So friends, how company achieve their mission statement? For achieving their mission statement, they follow some of the norms. Like norms number 1, they try to connect their mission statement to their employee, that all of their employee connect with their mission statement. And their all KPI, all tracking sheet is strong, strengthening their mission statement only. Then only company will become the higher post. And second thing, friends, like these kind of company, they provide high level training to their employee. This is not the option for them. They are always providing high level training to their employee to become the best in the market. And second thing, they always seek improvement from their employer, from their customer, from their stakeholder every day. Because nowadays what is today, that is the old, tomorrow will be new. So they are following everyday improvement process. And friends, after that, they always think for improvement anytime, every time. And they always take care of their employee, their customer, and customer is first for them. Then they can beat their competitor, because one of major factor is competitor, because competitor is always doing something new in comparison to them. So they have to be fresh all the time. So friends, I think now time come to move in the technical topic. So today's technical topic is the welding capsule for welding. This is a small capsule for you to understand better for welding terminology, so that you can be comfortable while discussing with welding. Okay, so what we will discuss some definitions. We will discuss joint type, sketches, definitions, type of weld, butt weld, fillet weld, full penetration weld, partial penetration weld, and last is the key features of completed weld. So friends, now we will discuss about welding capsule and basic knowledge of welding. So in this we will discuss some of the definition, like joint. Joint is basically a connection where the individual component suitably prepared and assembled are joined by welding or brazing. So you can see, like, joint is in which we will join like two different component by the help of welding, that is the joint. And if we will discuss about weld, so weld is very simple, friends. When welder is performing welding with the help of filler wire, so when filler wire melt and after the melting it solidified, that is called weld. So the union of pieces of metal made by welding is called weld. Now friends, we will discuss about welding, an operation in which two or more parts are united by means of heat, pressure, or both, in such a way that there is a continuity in the nature of the metal
between these parts is called welding. So in welding, friends, you can simply understand like two part is there, and we will we will weld by the help of filler metal, by the help of heat, pressure, or both of them. And this is called welding. So friends, next topic is brazing. In brazing is kind of welding, but the main difference, like the filler metal is having a characteristic in which above 450 degrees centigrade the filler metal get melted, and uh, it's combined with the parent metal and made it bonding. So you can say like in brazing parent metal will not melted, because the temperature is around 450 and 500 degrees centigrade only. So the filler metal of the brazing is only melted and form a layer on the parent metal, so that is called brazing. So friends, next we will discuss about some joints, scratches and definition. So number one, we will discuss about butt welding. So in butt welding, you can see like two component is placed, uh, that is basically connection between end to end or edge to edge of two parts, and basically the angle between them is like 135 degree to 180 degree. uh, so you can see the butt welding, like one end of the component and second end of the component both are joining, and this angle will be differentiate like 135 to 180 degree. So second type is the T type. In T type, you can see like two component are going to weld. So one component end or edge will be welded with the another component face. So you can see the connection between the end or edge of one part and the face of the other part. The part making an angle to one another of more than 5 up to including 90 degree. So next type of welding is the corner welding. In corner welding, you can see like the two component having a connection between the end or edges of two parts, making an angle to one another of more than 30 degree but less than 135 degree. So now we will discuss about edge. In edge welding, you can see like two component basically connected between the edge of two parts, making an angle to one another 0 to 30 degree, inclusive in the region of the joint. So last one is the lap. In lap, you can see the two part having a connection between two overlapping part. So you can see one part, and above one part like another part is there which is overlap to first part and making an angle to one another 0 to 5 degree. So you can see all joints. So now we will show you some type of weld joint, like you can see the butt weld joint. In this you can see the complete fusion penetration of the weld metal in the parent metal, you can see that. And second is the fillet weld. In fillet weld, this is the T weld basically, and you can see the weld metal lying there. So gray one is the parent metal, and slight red one is seams, orange one seams weld metal. So in next slide you can see like full penetration weld. Uh, in the top one you can see the full penetration weld, and in the bottom one you can see the partial penetration weld. So in partial penetration weld you can see like the V is not completely made. V is made half of the component and rest half of the component is straight. So you can see this. So friends, now we will discuss about some key features of completed weld. So definition we will cover later, but we can see some key features. You can see the parent metal, the gray one. This is the parent metal. The complete both the plate are called parent metal, and all this terminology will help you to discuss with some expert, some client. So you should know about that, friends. So this is the parent metal. Now we will discuss about the filler metal. So filler metal, by the help of which welding rod, electrode, filler wire, that is called filler metal. The third one is the weld metal. So friends, you can see the orange one, red one. This is the weld metal. After solidification of the liquid weld metal, you can see the complete solid weld metal here. The fourth one is the heat affected zone, HAZ area. So like people are normally asking about HAZ area. So you can see the dotted line, whatever here you can see, this is the HAZ area. And how HAZ area come, you know, while solidification of the liquid metal, the temperature of the liquid metal is too high, and due to transferring of the temperature in the parent metal, up to which mark it goes up to saturation temperature, this area is called HAZ area. And now friends, fifth one is the fusion line. If I am talking about the fusion line, so you can see the fusion line is always comes in the parent metal and weld metal transition area. You can see the fusion line. Now we will discuss about weld zone. So you can see the weld zone where HAZ and weld metal both area are coming, that is called weld zone. Seventh one is the weld face. So you can see friends, the weld face here, the open to atmosphere weld surface is called weld face. Now if I am talking about the root, so you can see the first layer in the welding in the parent metal is called root. If I am talking about the toe, so toe you can see here when parent metal and weld metal transition area, and second is the each layer, like layer to layer transition area is called toe. The last one is the access weld metal. So access weld metal, you can see the height from the parent metal to the maximum height of the weld metal. You can see the access weld metal, and in this friends, basically this is in some standard, some reinforcement height is given, which is acceptable at standard, as per standard. And if height is more than that given height, then it is called access weld metal. So the similar thing we will discuss about the filler metal also. So you can see like this is the weld zone, the HAZ and weld metal. This is the toe, you can see the parent metal and weld metal transition. You can see the open to atmosphere area like weld face. This is the parent metal, you can see parent metal. You can see the access weld metal, height of the weld from the baseline. This is the orange one is the weld metal. You can see the dotted line is the HAZ, and in the first line where welder start welding is called root. You can see the fusion line where parent metal melted with the weld metal. So if we discuss all this, so you can see like parent metal is what? Parent metal is the metal to joint or surface by welding, or brazing. You can see this is the parent metal. Okay. So now we are discussing about the filler metal. Metal added during welding, filler like brazed welding, brazing or surfacing. So basically this is the electrode, filler wire or whatever. These all are called filler metal. Now we will discuss about the weld metal. So all metal melted during the making of a weld and retained in the weld. You can see the weld metal. The orange one, as I show you, this is the weld metal. The heat affected zone, the part of the parent metal metallurgically affected by the heat of welding or thermal cutting by but not melted. So as I told you, like heat affected zone is created when temperature from the filler wire reach up to saturation temperature in the parent metal. Up to this point, this is called HAZ area. Fusion line, the boundary between the weld metal and HAZ in a fusion weld. Weld zone, zone containing the weld metal and HAZ. you can see friends, HAZ and weld metal. This is called weld zone. Weld face, the surface of the fusion weld exposed on the side of which the weld has been made. So you can see the open atmosphere weld, like open to the atmosphere weld surface is called weld face. The root zone on the side of the first run further from the welder. This is called root. As I show you, welder start welding from here and first run where comes, it's called root. You can see there also, this is the root one. Root must be fully penetrated. And now we will discuss about toe. Toe basically the boundary between weld face and parent metal or between run. As I told you, like you can see there the weld metal and parent metal transition area, it's called toe, and layer to layer fusion area is also called toe. And one important thing friend, this is like must be smooth. If toe is smooth, then parent metal will be safe and no cracking will happen. If it is not smooth, then due to concentration and often initiated point for different type of cracks like fatigue and cold crack. So reduce the stress concentration, toe must be blended smoothly on the parent metal surface. So excess weld metal friends, as I told you, like weld metal lying outside the plane joining the toe. Other non-standard terms for this feature are reinforcement and overfill. So for the reinforcement, code is saying for some acceptance criteria in code. So when height is more than the given acceptance criteria, that is called excess weld metal, which is not acceptable.
So friends, if you like this video, please do like in my channel. Please subscribe if you not subscribed yet. If you subscribe, please share with your friend and make me more motivated for creating new video for you. Thank you so much.